Most of the information is classified, but it seems that our...
Shit, out of here. Alright, I've cut through the hordes of nightmarish warp aberrations to open the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. This ancient saga of hubris, deception, and suffering will end soon, for better or worse. The moment of reckoning is upon me, the Emperor protects. Oh shit. Just so I don't get, like, I'm gonna reduce the difficulty. Completely. That's fine. Because I want to enjoy this game. And the difficulty going up was repeating that. No, last mission. Or was it 2 missions ago?
Talk to me, Magos. What do I have to do to wake up the Alpha Pariah from stasis?
My understanding is that the stasis pods are stored in a colossal shaft. You must activate the retrieval mechanism at the Cogitator first. I'll guide you through the rest after that. But there is something else.
What is it?
In loaded schematics, place a room near you as Uther's meditational chamber.
I will take a look at it first. Uther's
Meditate
experiments,
meditating
the mysterious
sessions.
origins of the Pariah, the prophecy. I have bad feelings about this. I need more information.
Corpse! The Testament of Uther Tiberius. As I stare into the endless tide, there can be no doubt in my heart. We are trapped in the hopeless struggle against powers that cannot be defeated. Not on their own terms. The Holy Emperor, in his endless wisdom, knew this, and his last unfinished work could have saved us from the horrors of the last millennia. But the treachery of Horus and the ill-fated arrogance of Magnus robbed mankind, and we have been bound to suffer. As we struggle blindly in the ruthless galaxy, succumb to the tides of darkness, we cannot die the terrible truth, even if it burns our heart. The Holy Emperor, trapped in his dreamless sleep, will not save us. The machine god will not save us. Nobody will save us. We must create the ways of our own salvation. The Imperium is nothing but a mirror of the material universe. At least it was meant to be. The ruinous powers are simply a symptom of a corruption rooted in the abysmal depths. We must understand the Imperium, bend the powers of the warp to our will, and finally reshape the outworldly realms in our own image. This must be the fate and salvation of mankind. Sounds like a lion, doesn't it? Shall we fail, our defeat will be eternal, and the whole galaxy will perish with us. With our ambitious nature and the cursed gods in our genome, mankind has a chance to fulfill the prophecy. With the Emperor God ruling in our world, and a God Empress reigning. And a God Emperor ruling our world, and a God Empress reigning beyond. Just the mere thought of such an endless empire makes my soul quiver with joy. What lies in this chamber may be our salvation or end. After all the hardships I've faced, all the pacts I've made, and all the suffering I caused to each this point, I realize I'm unable to take this final step. Perhaps you, the reader of my testament, will be stronger. May the Emperor protect us. Damn.
Did you find anything interesting, Inquisitor?
That would be an understatement.
Yeah.
I wish we could discuss that without it leading to an immediate mind wipe.
Right.
Nice thinking. I'm on my way to the Cogitator. I'm at the Cogitator.
Our serfs digested the data pulp from the Uther's Cogitators, and we have the registry number for the pod.
I will call it up immediately. And then?
The pod will be transferred to the Chamber of Awakenings.
How long will all that take?
The servitors will start the necessary protocols. They also provide clothes and rejuvenating tinctures for the subject. It will take some time, though.
I don't really have much time, Magos.
It is true. The readings from the stasis chamber are extremely disturbing. The fluctuation of warp energies indicates a greater manifestation.
Oh, video. Video. Interesting. It's like a little. It's like, I mean, it kind of looked like a ball, stasis ball, I guess, but also looked like a fetus.
Emperor, grant me strength during my greatest battle.
Ooh.
The seals are throbbing with sheer warp energy. What is happening?
The Alpha Pariah is real, and she is in danger.
I'm on my way back to you.
Nice. Alright. Ah. So gross. So you're actually going against Nurgle himself or something? Oh. What the hell is that? Oh.
The moment of retribution is here.
Shit, get out of here. Should be done soon. I can just get up. Oh my goodness. Okay, get up. There we go. I don't know what that girl's doing.
She has banished the greater demon.
Inquisitor, the demon wasn't just banished. Its unholy essence has been utterly absorbed. It is unable to be reborn, not even in the Imperium.
Are you certain about that?
The readings are conclusive. This changes everything, Inquisitor. I need time to evaluate the implications.
Yes.
And with the greater demon gone, a part of a Chaos God has been destroyed forever. Soon, she will be the most sought-after individual in the galaxy. Loading.
Who are you? Where am I?
I am an Inquisitor of the Holy Ordos. I've been
She doesn't
looking
sound
for
like
you
that
for
character.
a very long time. You are safe. Do you know who you are?
I don't know. I don't remember. Did I just kill this creature?
You are the greatest weapon in the history of mankind, and you need to be protected at all costs.
I can sense the power in me, but I can't control it. What is happening to me?
Believe me, you are special. You can change the future of the Imperium, for better or worse.
Why is she swinging her hips so much? Okay. You just got locked out.
Cloisterheim, what are you doing with her?
Accept my apologies, my mentor.
Oh no.
We all have our roles to play, and you have fulfilled your destiny. Now she needs my protection.
Open that door now.
Don't you see that there is no one you can trust? Puritans or radicals, they are nothing but babbling fools. They would kill her, or lock her away without using her powers for the Imperium.
This is heresy.
This is what Uther Tiberius wanted. I will protect her until she can fulfill her true potential. Trust me, the day will come when she leads our glorious armies into the warp.
You have no power over this ship.
Quite the contrary.
Oh man.
While you were away, I convinced the machine's spirit that it was for this exact turn of events that Uther created it.
You will die out there.
I'm ready for the sacrifice it takes. The Emperor protects, Inquisitor. Now you should leave.
But I got stuck. You just...
Tech Priest, I want a location for Cloisterheim immediately.
Time is running out. The Inquisitor has gained access to the navigational systems. The Martyr has turned on the warp engines. Gala shields are still compromised.
I don't care.
There is a 78.3% chance that warp travel will kill you.
Then we will all die.
Collated data indicates that the proximity of the Alpha subject could protect the Inquisitor. It won't protect you.
Curses be upon you, Cloisterheim.
Ah, interesting. Really good story writing, my opinion. Alright, things in the walls. I've discovered that Uther Tiberius created an entire network of Empyrean seals to power the defenses of the Venturer, the most important of which was the psychic barrier protecting the stasis chamber of the Alpha Pariah. The Prime Seal contained a greater demon and prevented it from reforming the warp. Still, it was able to exert a dark influence on board and turn the entire monstrosity into the nest of Nurgle. After the Plague Marines destroyed the... Sorry. That's not good. After the Plague Marines destroyed almost all the Imperial seals, the network couldn't resist the openings of the barrier, and the Prime Seal was destroyed, releasing the Great Unclean One. The powers vested upon me, I eliminated the Colossal Abomination, although it was the Alpha Pariah who destroyed it for good. Alright. Let's see what my assistant wants to say. You're fucking us over? What are you doing? Okay. That's better. Move.
Inquisitor, you have returned. What happened?
I found the Alpha Pariah, the greatest mystery that this sector has ever produced, and I let her slip through my fingers.
The Martyr is preparing to enter the warp. Is the Alpha Pariah dead?
The Alpha Pariah is very much alive. She is still under Uther's protection, in a way.
What happens now?
I have a strong suspicion that we have not heard the last of her. She has a grand destiny to fulfill. By the Emperor, I hope she will be the flame that will purge the filth of chaos from this universe.
Ooh. Okay, so they are definitely getting away. Nice. Hey. There we go. Best grow. I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Alpha Pariah, I have no doubts that the potential repercussions of this investigation will, if my fingers were to become known by the, I have no doubts about the potential repercussions of this investigation if my findings were to become known by the members of the Conclave. The Alpha Pariah is a unique being, and her existence would transform the future of the Imperium. Uther Tiberius was right to have second thoughts about trusting one person with such immense power. She would be capable of saving us or destroying us. During my investigation, I have learned that the Alpha Pariah is a unique being with the unusual variation of the fire gene, that she was created artificially to fulfill a prophecy from the dawn of time. After many failed attempts, Uther decided to seek out a powerful creature in the darkness that could help him to create the Alpha Pariah. He made a pact with the abomination in order to create the ultimate weapon against chaos. The Pariah's incredible display of power made me reevaluate everything I've learned about Uther Tiberius. He achieved the impossible and created the Alpha Pariah, who is capable of banishing demons forever. I still cannot approve of Uther's experiments, but I can detect his intention to serve the Imperium in all his grand plans. Nevertheless, Alpha Pariah was born as a weapon for the Imperium, but her existence is strongly tied to the darkness she was supposed to fight. It is unsettling to know that a being of such untamed power is somewhat out in the cold darkness of the void, wandering the haunted decks of the Matriarch. I strongly suspect that we have not heard of the last of her. May the Emperor protect us all. Okay.
We received an urgent message while you were away. It was Inquisitor Goslar. Again.
You don't sound delighted, Captain. Not that I blame you. Open the channel.
Inquisitor, since your investigation has ended, you may serve the Imperium in more direct ways. The Holy Orders of the Inquisition need you in the Nereus system, urgently. As of today, we have lost contact with the Tempestus Citadel, the main stronghold of the Caligari Conclave. This is a heavily fortified star fort, protected by Imperial battleships and other more exotic measures. This communication blackout is highly unusual. We suspect sinister reasons. For this reason, I strongly recommend that you travel to the Nereus system and offer assistance to the Tempestus Citadel. Should you experience any hostile activity, deal with it with extreme resolve. The Emperor protects.
Inquisitor, we have received word from various rogue trader contacts in the Atroxia subsector that an ancient battered fortress monastery has been spotted in the Draco system at various times. It is refusing to answer all hailing.
By the Emperor, the Martyr has returned from the warp. This is colossal news, Captain.
I wanted to make sure that it was not a false alarm, but all subsequent astropathic messages confirm that it is indeed the Martyr, docking at Port Valentius. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose then. This is my chance to shed light on the true mystery of the Alpha Pariah.
If she is still alive.
Interesting. So, got done with chapter 5, but it looks like there's more. Through secrets. Alright. It's not in this subsector. Or solar system. Nereus system. I don't know. But that's the subsector. I love how you have so many different levels. It's so cool. Why is this still locked? Campaign in subsector. And start. Must finish through current campaign in the Truman subsector and start Awakening's investigation. Then finish the first mission. Okay. Uther's secrets. Let's go. Alright, received a most urgent message. Uther's ancient fortress monastery has returned from the warp. It is sparsely populated system near an abandoned star fort. According to the Inquisitorial archives, the station used to be a secret base of Uther Tiberius, which was sealed and deactivated by the Inquisition. The hunt for the Matriarch continues here.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the Martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning
What?
reveals that the deeds of Foundation...
Humans! No corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
Eldar.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I'm an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human, do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here, not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
Interesting. Most Aeldari either live on their starfaring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs. So what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility toward the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
X-loading the coordinates of the Sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
Interesting. Good news is these guys might be high in damage, but they definitely are weak. As long as you hit them, they're pretty much dead. Dang. Oh boy.
Cortical Lexicana module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes on the Eldar suggest that some of them might carry memory crystals, used for information storage.
That could be useful. I will examine the bodies. You were right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Alright. Aeldari Memory Crystal. Report collated by Tech Priest on Omicron. Translation protocol of Ellipsian something. Pseudo-neural translation protocol and provided material execute raw transcription. Lariech still sings in my dreamless dreams about lost hopes and fallen heroes. The empire of corpses, soulless ones are rejoicing in destruction and betrayal of selfish rage. Tauthals must heal, even if we fall. The Exarch of the corpse must perish, first one gone to go. Conclusion, Lariech is a reference to an Aeldari maiden world destroyed by Exterminatus. The records in the archives are inconclusive, as the Inquisition formally never ordered the Exterminatus. According to a complaint by Inquisitor Dan Mercer, Inquisitor of Ordos Xenos, the Caligari Conclave had an informal alliance with the Aeldari and a direct aggression against these Xenos would have been counterproductive, so that...
Tech Priest, I want you to dig deep into the Oldo's records on the Aeldari in this subsector.
Any expanded search parameters?
I need information on the craft world Tuathal and the planet Loriark. You are authorized to use my temporary override codes. I must know why these Eldar hate the Imperium so much.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
Tuathal is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector. This Aeldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuathal Aeldari have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
Something over here. Let's see if there's anything good.
You are living in borrowed time, Aeldari, but not for long.
Ah! Damn it. This is cool. I like this. This is fresh now. No longer just going against
I have
endless
begun
space
gathering
marines.
information on the recent history
green
of
ones.
Maiden World Loriark.
Proceed, Magos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid High Fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuathal Maiden World and tried to assimilate the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Magos. We will resume shortly.
Shadow Spectre. I don't know what that is.
Inquisitor, the contents of the memory crystal suggest an explanation for the hatred of the craft world Eldar.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium, but carry on.
The Tuathal Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Thul Forge World intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Aeldari world.
Sometimes one can only shudder at the cold logic of Adeptus Mechanicus operations.
Loriark has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Aeldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
The Tech Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Has he found out anything interesting so far?
He highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
Always.
The Xenos taint must be purified.
Always with the wars between the Aeldari and the humans. Why?
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
I have located the Alpha Pariah. She is on Shrine Level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship, then I will find her. Power has been restored on all levels. Good.
There she is. Oh. She's on the run. Shing. Alright, so we got some stuff going on here. So Uther Tiberius secret, we haven't figured out anything there. But in the meantime, you encountered Caldari warriors from a minor craft world. They are exhibiting extremely hostile tendencies toward the Imperium. I must find out why they are out, who they are, and what they are trying to achieve. I have a little bit extra information on the background of the Exterminatus against Larch. It seems that during a Tyranid invasion of the higher-ranking Adeptus Mechanicus, officials of Forge World Thule decided to take control of the situation without contacting the Caldari Conclave. I've learned that the maiden world of Tula Aeldari was destroyed by Imperial Exterminatus during the subsector-wide struggle with the invading Tyranids. The decision was hastily made and not supported by Inquisition, but the Thule craft world considers Imperium as an enemy since then, which makes sense. I've shed some light on the identity of the mysterious Aeldari attackers, the origin. Alright, there we go. So see if we got anything good. Maybe. Nope. Alright, that's the end of this episode for now. See you guys next time.